Here's how to change a light fixture to this. Taking out everything in the box can be intimidating, but don't worry. You won't need the instructions after this video. You probably won't need a lot of tools, but you might need a voltage tester. You can get them at Lowe's for like 20 bucks. Now to be safe, the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the light on and we're gonna head to the breaker box. Hopefully your breaker box is labeled so you don't have to be like me. After flipping off the appropriate breaker, I'll show you how to use the voltage tester here in just a second. Now we gotta figure out how to take our faceplate off so we can use our voltage tester. I think it just unscrews right here. I think this is load bearing, so you're gonna have to hold the light while we're unscrewing this. After you make sure everything's hot, after all the wiring's exposed, we're gonna use that voltage tester. Make sure nothing's hot around here before we start to take anything off. Now we're gonna pull all this wiring down. That was weird. It literally slid right out of the caps. I didn't even have to unscrew them. Simple enough. The next step is to set up the new ceiling mount, and sometimes you can get lucky and use the old hardware. In our case, the new bolt is a little bit smaller, so we're gonna have to take out the old wall mount. All right, sometimes you gotta think smarter. Using a drill is just so hard sometimes. Now we're gonna put our new wall mount on. In my case, I wanna hang this ceiling fixture as high as possible, so I'm not even gonna use the chain, but this next part would be you cutting the chain to your desired length. For some reason, I filmed me cutting the wires on my meta glasses, so that's why you're seeing that point of view. But cutting these wires is actually super simple. You're just gonna cut to your desired length. And if you don't have these wire cutters, you can easily use a box cutter to do the same thing. Now that we have the wires cut, let's connect the two. First, we're gonna feed our wires through this top bolt. Okay, I have someone holding the light now. I would recommend that to anyone who is doing this. The light fixture is gonna have their own wires labeled, so you just have to connect black to black, white to white, and ground to ground. Once you've tightened all the caps, give them each a little tug, make sure they're not going anywhere. Then we're gonna pop them right back in. Now all we need to do is attach our faceplate to this bolt right here. Now all you need to do is test out your new light fixture. One last thing before you go, make sure you test the light before you finish setting up all your light bulbs and glass. Thank you for watching, peace!